I'm sorry, Jigglypuff, easy win. I can punt that thing like a football. No shot Jigglypuff can beat me. What's up, gamers? Welcome back. Today we're ranking the first 150 Pokemon that I could beat in a fight. Anything from a Dragonite to a Magikarp, what I could physically beat in a fight. There's not many, I'm gonna be real with you, but let's find out together. So our categories for this ranking is an easy win, a most likely win, a 50-50 chance where it's like it could go either way or it's just a plain out tie. Then we have an unlikely win. It's more than likely I'm not gonna win. No chance, obviously no chance I beat them. And then there's the they would definitely just kill me instantly category. Let's start off things with go to a Bulbasaur. So Bulbasaur actually is about 2 feet tall. Definitely just a big ass plant. I think he doesn't have much on me except for poison powder. He hits me with one poison powder, doesn't miss with the 75% accuracy. I'm donezo. Humans have no defense against poison. That's just a fact. So I'd give it a most likely win, but definitely, I think I could definitely still take him. I think the same applies to Ivysaur though. He's got a little bit more fang, teeth and fang, but he's still just a plant. So also most likely. Venusaur though, damn, this man is packing, okay? More than likely, unless I have like I'm packing a flamethrower, unlikely win. Let's not do all the starter Pokemon at once. Let's jump into Grimer. Grimer I think's a 50-50. He poisons me, but I could also just like, I feel like I could pour a cup of water on him and he would just melt. I don't know. What about Muck? How big is our boy Muck? Muck's only 3 feet tall? That's like the height of my desk. I don't think Muck is that much better than Grimer. I'm sorry, Jigglypuff, easy win. I can punt that thing like a football. No shot Jigglypuff can beat me. I don't see what a Wigglytuff has on me, to be honest. It just looks like a marshmallow. I could probably bite a good old chunk of flesh out of it. Geodude? I definitely don't win to a Geodude. It's a literal rock. What do I do against that? It's a rock with fists. I think, and then Graveler and Golem, no chance. I'm sorry, no chance. I don't know, unless I have Dynamite, these two aren't dying. Maybe if I have a Super Soaker, I could do some damage to a Geodude, but I feel like a Super Soaker would not work on Graveler or Golem whatsoever. Voltorb, 50-50. Actually, most likely. I'm most likely for Voltorb, but Electrode is the 50-50 because if they use Explosion, it's a loss. Sandshrew, I think that's an easy win. It's just a piece of sand. Sand Slash though, no chance. Well, maybe. It's got some massive claws. How big is Sand Slash? Sand Slash is 3 feet tall. Oh my god, he's only 65 pounds. That's not that big. Let's see. It curls up then rolls into foes with its back. Its sharp spines inflict severe damage. Yeah, I think it's an unlikely win against the Sand Slash. Rattata definitely got nothing on me. I literally just step on him. Raticate though. Raticate's actually big, isn't he? Isn't he like 3 feet tall as well? Oh, he's only 2 feet tall. It's only 40 pounds. I feel like that's still, I mean, like that's the size of like a big ball. I think I could punt it. He do got some massive chompers. I'll give him, I'll most likely win against a Raticate. Diglett, honestly, I'll win just because we're playing whack-a-mole. Like just bop. Doug Trio, I think it's the same. Most likely win. Oh my god. Ekans is 6 feet long? Oh, that thing murks me. Oh, there's no shot. It can freely detach its jaw to swallow large prey whole. I think that's an unlikely win. For sure. I think Arbok, 11 feet? That thing's almost as big as a small bus. This Pokemon has terrifically strong constricting power. It can even flatten steel oil. No chance. No chance. Let's just go over this, okay? I'm not the strongest guy, but Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, I'm sorry, no chance. No chance. They knock me out 1-2 punch. Like, I already know I lose to that. Execute, I'm just gonna fry him up for breakfast. Literally got nothing on me. Exutor though, it depends if I can punch its face off literally. Can its head fall off? Oh my god. He's big. How heavy is he? He's 260 pounds. He's massive. He's big, but I think it's a most likely win still. Magnemite, I don't think Magnemite's got much on me. I mean, I feel like I could pick him up like a baseball and throw him against the wall, you know? Magneton, though. Magneton emits powerful magnetic force that is fatal to mechanical devices. Good thing I don't have a pacemaker, else I insta lose. I think it's an unlikely win. Growlithe I think is a most likely win. It can breathe fire, but it's still a tiny dog. Arcanine, though, this thing's like the size of a Malamute. Like, it's massive. It's 6 feet tall. Okay, you know what? Let's just... No chance. Chansey, no shot. Very puntable. It looks like a punching bag. See, Machamp doesn't seem that strong, but I know he's still strong. You know what I mean? 2 feet tall, 43 pounds. It's like a small child. Its whole body's comprised of muscles. Even though it's the size of a human child, it can hurl 100. Yeah, no. Probably unlikely. Machoke, no chance. Machamp literally would kill me. No shot I win against that. Coughing looks like a volleyball. I could honestly just punch it and it deflates like a balloon. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Both of the Nidorans, easy. Little bit scary, but honestly, they're tiny. They're like a foot tall. Nidorina and Nidoran, though, I'm gonna put it out here. I could probably beat the Nidoran. I think is that the right one? Nidorina, though, probably an unlikely. I think it's an unlikely because this one looks like he's built like a rhinoceros, you know? Same boat as like Rhyhorn and Rhydon. Like, I don't know how I beat that. I just don't. I mean, going into Nitto King and Nitto Queen, it's got scales, I guess, which is a benefit to its defense, but I think the Nitto Queen 50-50. Nitto King, though, no shot. No shot. Nitto King is just woke. Oh, yeah. One swing of its mighty tail can snap a telephone pole as if it were a matchstick. Yeah, call me nearly dead from that one. Zubat, no shot. Golbat literally eats my entire face. Unlikely. Farfetch, easy win. It's a bird. What's it gonna do? What's a Farfetch gonna do? Hit me with a leak? Do. No. Charmander? I'm a little scared of Charmander. I would probably still put it in the most likely win. It's tiny. Charmeleon, I give it 50-50. Charizard, though, no chance. Squirtle, I'm sorry, you're the weakest of the bunch. He's got nothing. What's he gonna use bubbles on me? Wartortle, I think the Wartortle. See, here's where it's different, right? I can punt, you know, a Charmander, a Bulbasaur, and a Squirtle, easiest of them all, right? Mario stomped a Squirtle, exactly. Wartortle, kind of the same thing. He don't got much going for him. But this is where he takes the comeback. Blastoise, no shot. Would kill me. Would kill me. I think it's deck. Let's just go over this real quick, okay? The jets of water it spouts from its rocket cannons on its shell can punch through steel. Done. Dead. I am 100% dead from that. No winning. How big is a Weeping Bell? Weeping Bell, 3 feet tall, 15 pounds. I mean, I would still put this as an easy win. I would give the Victory Bell 50-50. I mean, in the anime, freaking James gets munched by his Victory Bell all the time. Perfectly fine. Vileplume, I'll give it a most likely I'd win. It's got poison. It's kind of the same thing as like, I would match it up with Ivysaur in terms of like raw strength. I'm just saying it now. Like grass Pokemon, they're just not good. Like Tangela, what's a Tangela gonna do? Nothing. It's literally just a hentai monster. Poliwhirl, definitely still a most likely win. Poliwrath, though, this is where it gets scary. Poliwrath, I don't think I win that. Highly developed brawny muscles, never go fatigued. No, however much it exercises, it's so tirelessly strong this Pokemon can swim back and forth across the Pacific Ocean without effort. I give that a no shot. No chance. Golduck? I feel like Golduck isn't that formidable, is he? See, I guess the only issue here is, like, it's strong. I wouldn't put it up here with Poliwrath. Definitely no chance. Golduck, though, I'll give it an unlikely. All right, this is where, like, this is a good one. Magikarp, easy win. Gyarados would kill me. Clefairy and Clefable, easy win. What are they gonna do? They're literally marshmallows. Literally marshmallows. Could take a bite out of them. Slowpoke literally be too lazy to fight. Slowbro, I'm mostly scared of the tail. Slowbro is a massive 5 feet tall, weighing at 173 pounds. If the tail-biting shelter is thrown off in a harsh battle, it reverts to an ordinary Slowpoke, so I just gotta get rid of the thing. Yeah. I think it's still kind of lazy and not that strong. I would give it a most likely win. I'd be more scared of the shelter coming off and biting me, to be honest. Sparrow, easy. Pharaoh's massive, isn't he? Pharaoh, 3 feet tall, 83 pounds, quite a big bird. A Pokemon that dates back many years. If it senses danger, it flees. It's just gonna run away. It's a scaredy cat. Yeah, I think it's a most. I think it may be a most like. I think it's a most likely win. It's a big bird, but it's not like a massive bird, you know? It'd be like fighting a pelican. Omnanite, piece of cake. Literally just a shellfish. Omnistar, by having strong fangs and tentacles, it went extinct when its heavy shell made it unable to catch its prey. Wow, Papaya. It's just too heavy. It can't even move. It's so fat, it can't attack. Yeah, it's just too big. So it's slow as hell. I don't think it can catch me that easily. I think it's a fair most likely win. Parasect, easy. Paris, I think this was Paris. This was Parasect. Same deal, just kick it. It's a bug. What's it gonna do? Literally has spikes for hands. Here's what I'm thinking, right? So, if he's 3 feet tall, this stinger alone has to be like half a foot minimum, okay? That's like something about as big as this party horn getting stabbed into you and poisoning you, okay? That's quite a hefty stab wound. I don't think I'm getting up from that. I think it's definitely an unlikely win against a Beedrill. I just don't know how I'd fight against it unless I had flamethrowers. But still, Onyx? I feel like Onyx isn't that big actually. Oh no, he's massive. Now the one thing about Onyx that most people might not know is Onyx is literally like one of the weakest Pokemon out there. It has like one of the lowest base stat totals ever. I think I could take it. Here's the deal, okay? And actually, this is something I want to check real quick. It can have a max of 35 HP. If we're up against, let's say, a Geodude. I think Geodude has more HP than that. Yeah, Geodude's stronger than an Onyx, and Geodude is already an unlikely win. Now, that being said, Onyx is just massive. So I still don't know how I would fight it in hand-to-hand combat, considering it's a rock. So I think it's up there with Geodude, unfortunately. I definitely not above Geodude though. Contract me. It would die to a water sprinkler. If I had a Super Soaker, Onyx no shot. Pikachu and Raichu. Now Pikachu, you would think I would put it in the category I can punt it. But here's the issue. Pikachu has the volt capacity to literally like kill a person. That being said, if we're going off some anime kinda, people have been shocked by Pikachu before, haven't died, so I think it's a 50-50 on Pikachu. Raichu though? Unlikely. I might even be a no chance on Raichu. 100,000 volts. Let's see. Sometimes human lethality is most common at alternating current of 100 to 250 volts. Sometimes 42 volts. Yeah, I die. Meowth, easy win. It's a cat. I mean, it can scratch me, sure, but it's not gonna win. Persian, I don't know what it would do against me. It's not like Arcanine levels of it's massive and going to actually maul me to death like a bear. 50-50. I wouldn't even give it 50-50. It doesn't have fire. Ninetales gets 50-50 because it has fire. Persian, nothing. Not a thing. Manky, I think I'd win against them. Mankeys are small. Like, Mankeys aren't big, I think. I think I went against a Mankey. Yeah, it's a foot tall and 60 pounds. Primeape, though? Ooh, I know I wouldn't win. But I don't know if I'd give it a no chance. More like an unlikely. I feel like Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee stronger than a Primeape. Primeape's just kind of like Primal Rage. So I think it's an unlikely win, but definitely not like no chance. Abra, piece of cake. Abracadabra, I actually don't know on this one. It can bend spoons. That's kind of cool. I'd give it a 50-50. Alakazam though is just goated. Absolute no chance. He's just too smart. 5,000 IQ too. Yeah, he's just outsmart. Even if he's not stronger than me physically, he outsmarts me. Tentacool. I actually don't really know on this one. Tentacool, I might be able to take. Yeah, it's 2 feet tall. It's like a jellyfish. Tentacruel though, no shot. I'm pretty sure, I remember in the anime, there was one where like they leveled at a town. 5 feet tall. Yeah, this is the one. I remember this anime scene. Ponyta, I'm not, I'd say it's a most likely win. It's kind of the same category as Charmander. It's small, but it has fire. Okay. Rapidash though would stomp me. Unlikely win. Rapidash could just trample me. Absolutely run my shit. Kind of the same applies to like the duo. I feel like I could just trip this thing and it would lose. So I definitely think the duo definitely doesn't have a shot on me, but the trio, 5'11", literally my height, so as tall as me. The absolute claws on this thing would shred me to bits. I think it's an unlikely win for the trio. Shelder, no shot. Cloyster though, see, this is where it's like, I wouldn't be able to kill it just due to the fact that it would be able to defend infinitely and I'd never be able to get it out of its shell. That's a 50-50. Another 50-50. I think it's just like a draw. This is a tough one. I'm not actually sure on Ghastly at all. Ghost Pokemon are hard to rank. They're like the Psychic. Yeah, which I don't have no Psychic powers. I'm going to be real with you, chat. Don't got that. Now, that being said, I would consider myself to be a normal type. Okay? Humans are normal type. So, Ghost type moves, no shot. Doesn't work. Right? Yeah, I can't hit him either. That's true. I can't hit him. Yeah, that's a tie. Hypno and Drowsy. I don't think they just put me to sleep, right? I mean, that's not winning. I don't think it wins. I think it's an easy win there. Hypno though, maybe. It still looks like I can just punch its nose off, to be honest. Oh look, avoid eye contact if you come across one. Yeah, I just don't look at it. I just go with the blind punches. You know, a most likely win. Krabby's one, I think I win against a Krabby. Foot tall, 14 pounds. Yeah, Krabby, piece of cake. Krabby, piece of cake, but Kangler. Kangler, on the other hand, I don't think I got that. I think Kangler could snap my leg off. Easy. Definite unlikely win. I will actually, you know what? No chance. No chance I win against Kangler. It's massive. Cubone literally has no mother. Weak. Marowak, though, I think Marowak would fuck me up. It just got a big old bone. I'd be scared of like it using its bone boomerang thing, but I'd give it a 50-50. Kangaskhan, Khan, this one I think wrecks me. It'll never give up during battle, no matter how badly wounded it is. It'll brave death to protect its offspring. I just don't win. I don't think it would kill me, but definitely don't win. Horsey, piece of cake. Kingdra, I'd give it a most likely I'd win. Tauros, ooh. I think Tauros definitely I don't win, right? It's a bull in inherent nature, right? And if we're going off of like real life bulls, they're avoidable. I still don't know how I would take it down unless I had like a lasso or something. I give it an unlikely win, but still possible for sure. Goldeen, literally just a goldfish. Seeking though, I feel like Seeking has some, Seeking's big, isn't it? Oh my God, Seeking's 4 feet. That's a big fish. I'd still give myself a most likely win here. Ditto. Literally 50-50 fight. It turns into me and it's just a 50-50 fight. Mr. Mime, no shot. I beat the shit out of Mr. Mime. Same with Jinx. Like, I mean, Jinx has ice and all, but still, I'd clock it so fast. Scyther though, scared as shit. No chance. It moves too fast for the human eye to, yeah, okay, yeah, just would kill me. I think Electabuzz, this is where Electabuzz and Jolteon, kind of same up there with like Raichu. I think Raichu's still stronger in terms of just sheer voltage, but these two just electricity, it just murks. Unlikely win on both. Porygon, I mean, the worst thing it can do is like steal my bank account password, which is terrible, but it doesn't beat me in a fight. So we'll give it an easy win. Starting with Magmar. Magmar, I think, just burns me alive. Oh, yes. Found near the mouth of a volcano. This fire breather's body temperature is nearly 2,200 degrees. Magmar, I definitely can't beat. So no chance I beat it. Pincers, I think Pincers one of the ones that kills me. It will not let go until it's torn in half. It murks me. I die. I just die. Flareon, I'd give it up next to like Charmeleon, 50-50. It's got the fire, but it's not packing like the heat of a Rapidash. Kabuto, a foot tall. Yeah, it's definitely the same thing as Omnite. Nothing on me. Kabutops is kind of that same stature as our boy Scyther up here. Probably could slice me in half. Definitely literally up there with it's got like if it had fists, I'd have a chance. But it has literal sword arms. Snorlax is an interesting one. I don't know where I put Snorlax actually. He's just really big. It's definitely I think it's not a no chance, but definitely unlikely. I just don't know what I would do against it at all. Dratini, piece of cake. It's just a tiny little dragon thing. Dragonite though, I think it gets a little more feisty, you know? 13 feet long. Serpentine, it can fly. So that's kind of pog. I would give it like a 50-50. Dragonite, I think Dragonite murks me. I think even though it's still a no chance, I'd give it an unlikely win, but like top of unlikely win. I don't know about Lapras. 8 feet tall, 880 or 485 pounds. It's about the size of a little larger actually than Dragonite, surprisingly. People have driven Lapras to the point of extinction. Evenings is said to sing plaintively as it seeks few others of its kind that still remain. If people have driven it to extinction, it's clearly not that strong. It's probably, I'll give you a 50-50 because I feel bad. I'm sorry. You got to pull up the game, Lapras. You're kind of slacking. Aerodactyl probably murks me. Teeth are like saw blades. That's mildly terrifying. It's just, yeah, it just could definitely just chomp my arm off, I think. So I think it's definitely an unlikely win as well. Let's just be real here. I don't think we need any information on these ones. This is really just where it gets down to would kill me, would kill me, would kill me, for sure on the 3 legendary birds. I still don't know what else Mew would got against me. Like, physically wise, nothing. But I can still use like flamethrower and shit, you know? I'll give it the bottom unlikely win just because it has so much potential in multiple categories. And I guess that kind of goes to the same from you too, but he's just got the stature of no chance. Top of no chance for that matter. Here's our complete tier list of all the Pokemon in Gen 1 I think I could beat in a fight. If you have any disagreements, make sure to put them in the comments below. I'll also be linking this Tiermaker in the comments as well, so check that out. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like on the video. Would appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next video. Come drop by the stream as well or the Discord.